back. This is what we got going on today. Doing some digging for planting trees. We got the non-potted, so it's all root. We got to plant them pretty fast, so we just got it today. We got a call. We were in Denton, so we drove out. It's like a 3-hour drive. Ralph gave us a call. Kylie's over here looking sporty, but yeah, Ralph's over there. They were housing all of our stuff in that back there, so we still have a ton of tools. I ordered like $1,500 worth of tools from Lowe's. First, before we start, I was wanting to show the view. This is a pretty cool spot, actually. I don't know. This is like right in the backyard, and it's like so green right now. And then there's Ralph's truck again. Kylie. But yeah, we got the project going. So we're gonna plant. I'll just show where we're gonna plant it. The trees are gonna be. So Ralph and I agreed they're gonna be on this fence line to match his side, so he can reach up every now and then if he wants to grab some fruit. We're gonna get some grapes on that side. So, and then we're also gonna plant like the greens that we have under some of the shade of these trees. And there's another little tree there. So we already have a little bit of shade. And then if anyone can tell me that is watching this, what these are, they're starting to grow stuff at the bottom like green. I thought they were like rose bushes at first, but I mean this one's huge. Like you can see that one. I don't know what it is. So maybe y'all can tell me what it is. But we're trying to figure out. And then we got a bunch of cool little things up. I saw like some purple flowers. Yeah, they're right over there. You can see them. They're starting to grow. Like we got all kinds of cool plants growing in this area. We're super excited though to get out here. Look at that tree. But I'm gonna learn all these trees. I don't really know everything. I've learned a few of them just from our neighbors that told us. But I want to learn, what everything is out here, what we got going on in the land. We're not going to cut these things down. We're going to keep them. I want to take that trellis out and, clean these up once we get completely out here. But today we're just going to plant these trees. And then in a couple days, we should be moving out. Like 5 days, we'll be officially moving out here. I will at least. She'll be a couple weeks behind me. But, yeah, so that's what we got going on. So next, you're going to see us working for a little bit. But I just figured I'd show you all this before we started. And that's what we're planning here. I guess I'll show that real quick before we start because I haven't really shown it. But it's shipped with a paper, like an invoice looking paper. But I do not see, it's under here. Let's see. I'll see if you guys can get a good look at what we got here. It's not focusing that close. There we go. White nectarine. Cherry dwarf, Granny Smith apple, Honeycrisp apple, plums, chestnut, peach, hazelnuts. Let me see, Anjou pear, red raspberry. Yeah, you get the idea. Olives, kiwi, grapes. We're getting everything. We got seedless grapes too, so that's gonna be. I'm gonna have to learn how to. What is it called when you cut part of it and transplant it and clone it, kind of. If that even works with that seedless grape. I'm assuming it does, but these are the trees, though, that we got, and they kind of like alternated them back and forth, it looks like. But we got them from Stark Rose, and we spent like $500, I think, on trees and bushes, shrubs, that type of thing. And we got a few more coming in a couple weeks, but this is what we're going to do for now. So we'll be working. There we go. That's the first bit. That's the first time we've dug it. I don't know if you can see the soil. Let me feel it. Actually, I haven't felt it yet. Very sandy. Yeah. We were told it's sandy loam, so that's definitely looking like it.
I'll keep the camera fixed on
like a shrub for each tree. I don't know, that's what I'm thinking.
Is this zoom in, zoom out?
Yeah. Zooming, yeah, either one. Yeah, that one or that one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you
the end is forward. Okay.
Yeah. And you can mess with that all you want. And then there's like also.
Was out there and
you couldn't see it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you just do that. Man, it gets super detailed. Yeah, that tree, you get all the detail in it. See the animal. I'm going to show little insects and stuff out here, I'm sure. We're working with it. Whew, yeah. Okay, we got everything done that we needed done. It took us like an hour and a half, or I don't know how long that was. Probably, let me see if I can actually tell you. It took us about 2 hours actually. So, yeah, I'll show you. I'll pick this up real quick and show what we did. So, just a second. I'm gonna get. All right, so what we got planted. Well, so we got this tree first here. This has obviously been here a while. So we lined up the other trees that we were planting in line with that. I was reading about this. So it's a nitrogen apple pear. It's this Canadian guy. I cannot remember his name to save my life. But it's a nitrogen apple pear. And it's a Canadian YouTuber. If you can look up that, it's his orientation, I guess, for the tree, his orchards. He used to be a single crop orchard guy, and then he changed. That's kind of what we did here. So I'll go ahead and walk through what we actually have. Let me unscrew this, then I'll be right back. Okay. The first one we have here is a Reliance Seedless Grape. We planted it. As you can see, we haven't tilled up the ground or anything. We're just planting. We're trying to do as much like permaculture stuff as possible. So there's our first one. And then we got a raspberry. It's the red raspberries. I believe, actually I can find out exactly which one it was because I can't remember exactly which one. Heritage Red Raspberry, yeah. And then another Reliance Seedless Grape. And then down here, so we don't have any more grapes or shrubs right now. So we planted those 6 feet apart, roughly. We didn't measure anything. I'm sure you saw some of it. But down here in the very corner of the property, we're putting a Chinese chestnut. They can go pretty big, but I'm just planting it here. I don't have a real good place for it. And this is the last little spot, so I'm planting it here. And this will also signify for us like kind of where our boundary is. Although we do have one tree right here that's inside of ours, it looks like. But I'll go now do the trees that we just planted. So at the end here, I believe is the peach. I can find out real quick. Yep, Century Peach. Obviously we have another tree here, and I use that as like my nitrogen tree with his setup, this guy who has this pretty prolific farm. And then right here, I think we got, I want to say this is the pear here. Is this a pear? Yeah. So there's a Anjou pear. We did 2 rows of this, and we'll do the garden here. Allie's setting up and taking down for me. Thank you, babe. Yeah, and this one I believe is our apple. I don't know where I just saw it. Yeah, Honeycrisp apple here. It's right next to the pear. And this is for our own record keeping too, so just so we don't ever forget. And some of these might not make it. We're not doing anything really extra with them. We're not putting any, fertilizers down. We're not putting any Miracle Grow on anything. We're just kind of going with. We're gonna try to see what grows natural here, And there's a ton of little plants that I'll show you on the way back through in just a second. Kylie was pointing out to me. Like actually, I see some right now. If y'all know what these are, let me know, because I don't know. I don't know any of this stuff. This is East Texas. I'm not from here. I've seen a few of these things, obviously. So here we got the, what is this? The nectarine. Yeah, we got our nectarine. And tell me also if we did wrong. I think we did right. Everything we did, we put it like the knob, basically like an inch or two above the ground on each one of these, if they had one. Some of them had little markings, which made it pretty easy to see where to plant. But most of them did not. I thought a lot of them did. But here's a hazelnut. Yeah, you see we've watered them. We're going to come back out when it's not so dry and do it again tonight one more time, so they'll hopefully not die. We'll see. They might die anyway. And then this one should be another Granny Smith apple. So if you go by our same thing, this next one will be, I used a pea. This is probably a plum. I'm assuming this is our plum here. Yep. So the nitrogen apple pear. So that last was the Granny Smith. And then there's a methley plum. I don't know if you can see that. Actually probably couldn't. And then the last one down here is a peach. Wait, no, this is a cherry tree. Yeah, tried to lie to me. Yeah, there's our cherry. So we got, you see those little 2 rows. We don't have them perfectly straight, but I'll see if I can zoom in on them. We have, see 1, 2, 3, 4, and the one here, 5. If I can zoom in on, yeah. So we did that on 2 rows. This one already had 2 trees planted, so we just ran with it. And there's no really other trees on this side of the field. Obviously, we got tons of trees over there. We can't even get over on that side. It's just all brush, so we're going to have to get over there at some point. But this is from the backyard, looking forward. This is where I'll be farming most of every day. You can also see Ralph and Kelly and Hannah and Nate's house. So right over there. And that's where they're keeping our stuff. So anyway, that's what we have here that we planted. And Kylie wanted to show me wanted me to show one thing, which was a plant that was over here. I don't remember which one it was. Oh, yeah. To ask if anyone knows what this is. We got it. I think they had little bulbs. They're like little purple plants coming up. Oh, here's one right here. Right?
Yeah.
Where I just had it in my lens. Oh, I'm standing on the shadow of it. Okay. I gotta get out of it. There we go. Yeah, if anyone knows what these little dudes are. Yeah, let me fix my focus. There we go. That's what it is right there. So you can kind of, I don't know what that is. We don't know what type of plant that is. We got all kinds of cool little plants out here in the yard. If y'all ever see something that we're not familiar with, like I said, there's all kinds of stuff. Let me know, because I mean, we want to keep what we have for a lot of it. I mean, there's some beautiful, plants and trees out here. So anyway, that's kind of what we're doing today. I might show more later if we're doing stuff. She's got a little job interview tomorrow, second interview with the high school at Atlanta. So wish her luck. It'll be already passed by the time you see this. But anyway, I will see you on the line. Bye. You mad, buddy? Mad puppy?
Lord.
We're eating some Top Hat's kicking chicken. Oh, looks like there may be prior service too. I didn't even notice. There's their menu. It's good. So I got it's a chicken cheesesteak, and she got a chicken club. We're out here in Atlanta, so we needed a spot we could eat outside because she's about to go do her job interview, and we just need to get some quick food with the dog. So figured I'd show what we're doing. We're just hanging out, and Chino's being a little annoying. Chino, what's up, buddy? What is it? Chino.
What's that?
There we go. We're done eating. And now we're going to go to the park with Chino. Oh, did you just lick it?
I don't think you got the lens.
Okay.
But yes, you did.
Got that Dollar General.
Big hitter.
I don't know. We haven't really looked at this much.
In a quarter mile, turn left
No
onto
bull
North Louise
insurance.
Street.
No bull the bull.
Gino,
Your
what's this?
destination is on the right.
Alright. We turned, we did not go to the dog park. It was, well, it wasn't even a dog park, it was just a park. So, new petition idea, Atlanta, get a dog park, you know? But yeah, we're gonna go to the Tractor Supply because Chino can actually walk around in here. We can, you know, he can explore, and we can check out some stuff, so. Yeah, he might make some puppy friends. So anyway, that's what we're doing. And after this, in less than an hour, we're gonna go to her job interview. And I'm just gonna sit right in the office and make sure everything. Superintendent, sir, no, you're wrong. She's gonna take your job one day, sir.
Just want to give me a good shot at the place. You're welcome.
Yeah, if you've never seen a Tractor Supply.
That's what it looks like.
Oh, well, I think I hit the wrong button. Well, I don't know. I don't know if I just showed that. That's the Honeycrisp. I don't know if that was caught. But we got, he's peeing right on the grape.
Grape?
Well,
Good or bad?
well, I mean, hopefully it's not too much nitrogen. But
Dilute it a little bit.
he peed right on it. That's not good. I got fill in that little hole. We're not gonna hoe anything or till anything for probably another week. So there's some right there. I watered it already. I'll give it a little bit more. And then this one over here. I can't see it on the viewfinder. There it is right there. There's another grape. So that last one I just did was a raspberry. I don't know if I said that. And then we got our chestnut down here. We kind of just, since those are shrubs, we didn't place them in line with the trees, except for this chestnut down here. We did place in line because I'm just going to kind of designate this as a corner. If I want to ever plant any little microgreen stuff outside and try it, then I would have to do it in this corner because there's already a bunch of trees up here, as you can see. So, but this field has a ton of good, sunlight. And this is only an acre, maybe an acre and a half that you can see, and then the other 9.5 or whatever that we have is over there. So we've got a lot of work to do. So, and then here again, the chestnut is right here. You can zoom in on it. It's the Chinese chestnut. I'm just gonna give it a little bit of water. Okay, next we got I think this one, what is this, the plum? Is that right? Oh no, it says our peach. The plum is the next one over. So this one I saw some buds on it already. Let me see if I can get up close to it. Wait, no, this isn't here. Can you hold this for me, babe?
Okay.
All right, let me see if I can I'll get better views of these. So we got, oh, there's one over here, sorry. This is I believe this is our plum, right?
No, it's peaches or
Cherry? Oh yeah, the cherry was on the end, that's right. Because I switched it up. Because he did the guy said, I forgot his name, I should have looked it up yesterday, but the nitrogen apple pear thing. So instead of just doing nitrogen apple pear, I did like pear, nitrogen apple pear. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of like mixed it. So even the cross variety is going to be at least helping, keep pests and stuff away. So, but yeah, there's that one. I think I saw, there's some buds that are coming off on that, and they were not there like that yesterday. Let me see if I can get focused. Yeah. So, there you go. There's little buds. Is he already licking it?
No, he's trying to dig into the dirt. So.
Oh. Yeah, he's going to have
Trying to
fun.
dig.
Yeah, he's going to have fun out here digging.
Does this one need more water?
We can give it a little. Yeah, go ahead. And there's Gardener Kylie.
Tino wants to eat the buds and the water, all the above. No, sir.
I'm getting sweat in my eye. So yeah, we got this. You can see the road. It's kind of, like I said, it's kind of busy. It's not terrible though. I mean, it doesn't bother me, honestly. I don't know. Maybe it bothers y'all if y'all can hear it. I'm not sure, but. Okay, yeah. So let me see what this one is. I cannot remember. I'm gonna have to get these remembered now. I'm glad. So this one is our plum. Yeah. Okay, there's a plum. We're getting sweat in the eye again. She's giving a little bit more water. It's supposed to rain here in about 2 days. We're actually paying attention to the weather for the right reasons. And then we got 3 more trees over here. I'll show you just a minute the olive and the kiwi before we head out. Chino, what are you doing, buddy? I can't see what I'm walking in front. I'm looking in the viewfinder here because it's pretty bright outside. So if it looks like I'm kind of being all over the place, that's why. But yeah, you can see right here, there's another, what does this one say, babe? Can you see?
This one is the Granny Smith apple.
Granny Smith apple. So we're almost out of battery. Apparently I left this on in the car.
Oh shit.
Anyway, we got that. So if that's our apple, this one will be a nitrogen. So this is probably the other, let me see. That's how it should be anyway. Yeah, hazelnut right there. And then right over here, and actually I think I saw, there was buds, I didn't even show, were there buds in that last one? I can probably zoom in and maybe see them. Nope, no buds on that. I didn't see any on this hazelnut. But there's a few of them that have signs of life, and I probably didn't show them all yet, but I think this one has some. I'm just hoping they didn't all die, but I mean, they were, you know, I think they did a pretty good job sending them to Stark Bros, Stark Brothers, I don't know how they want us to call it, you know, but yeah, here's some more buds that we're starting to get. I don't think these were all here yesterday. Let me, maybe I'll focus that a little better. Yeah, we got some good little buds on there, and it's like just after, you know, a day, we just put them in the ground. That means that they were taking good care of them in the nursery, so that's what we want. Yeah, so I don't know what I just hit in my pocket. I'm hitting a bunch of numbers apparently. My phone was on in my pocket. Did I just walk? Okay, I'm making sure I didn't walk over anything. All right, last one we got in line. So if you can kind of see, I don't know if you can see, I'm gonna line it up so you can see what we're doing. We're a little off kilter right here, but it's not too bad. I mean, I'm not gonna worry about it too much. So you can kind of see it's like, that way we got 5 in that one. This line, let me see if I can line it up. We'll have to be in front of this tree because this is our starter. It's already here. So we're just gonna use what we have. I'm not gonna try to, you know, cut anything down, at least not for now. I'm not gonna try to cut down all the stuff. So the other one lines up right there, and you can see there's a little one way back there behind that tree. It's like kind of sticking up out of the ground right there. I'm looking right at it. And then this one here in the foreground, and then this one here. So, yeah, that's what we got going on. And then right there, there's our little shrub. So we have, it's a grape, raspberry, grape, and then back there, and that is that Chinese chestnut that I was showing you. I don't see it. It's somewhere over there. I'll see it eventually. Like I said, we've got to cut down some of this grass, or let his cow over here, Dottie. So, and then over here, so that's what the our little mini orchard. I'm gonna plant little, you know, greens, microgreens, little things that I know will be able to grow there. Maybe some strawberries that can grow well, you know, in good sunlight, but also in some shade from protection from the trees. So, and then we have these right here. There's our olive. What is it called? A Perkinia, or what is it? I don't remember what it says. Arbequina olive. That's what it is. I'd never heard of it, but they look really good. They seem to grow well in this zone, and we're zone 8A out in Linden, in East Texas. So apparently it's really good, and this soil is awesome. I'll show y'all when we get over here. This is the last thing. I did the kiwi. Hopefully it grows. It's supposed to be growing like a vine. We're gonna have the fence. I mean, that's why we're right here. We're gonna have the fence right along that. So hopefully it'll go close to that. We'll kind of be able to walk around it still and get all sides of it for now. Maybe if we like it, we'll grow it closer next time. But yeah, it's supposed to be good. This soil though, I wanted to show that before we go. This is the last thing. So I don't know if it's pretty cool. Like our soil back where I'm from in Weatherford is not this good, but this is, yeah, you can kind of see. Let me zoom in on it. There you go. Now you can see a little bit. But yeah, it's pretty good soil. I mean, it's definitely, I mean, it's like kind of even sticky, like they said, sandy loam. So everything seems like it's gonna grow pretty decently. These I just pulled right out of the pot, or like I've watered them, flipped the pot upside down. My mom taught me that when I was a kid. Just put them in there and then just flip them upside down, and then yeah. So it was pretty easy to just put those in the ground. I spread out the roots a little bit on the bottom, but not too much. I mean, I left the little bit of fertilizer they had on there. I mean, we're not gonna try to use any fertilizer for our stuff, so we're gonna see how it does naturally. But anyway, that's what we got for right now. And Chino, oh, I thought he was peeing. He's just eating grass. I don't know what just happened. I hit a viewfinder. One sec. focus. It's just, there we go. That's what I did. There's the house one last time. Again, somebody tell me what these are, please, because I have no idea. And I haven't looked. I should, but I haven't yet. So our magnolias still are not in bloom, but we saw some in town that are. So hopefully soon we'll get one. All right, we're signing off. All right, bye. Try not. I was gonna say try not to laugh because otherwise it's gonna make. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. I'm composed. Was there tea, buddy?
I just don't want you to embarrass yourself. That's all. I'm just looking out for you. Chino.
You thirsty, buddy?
You want some water?
Gino. No, he's dirty. Come here. Come here.
Looks like about to start blooming on some of these. Do you see any flowers?
They're coming in. They're not blooming yet. They're coming.
Yeah, the buds are there. Let me see. She knows. Ah, they're there. Yeah, we can see them right there. He's about to have all kinds of flowers on them. You can see them all back through there. It's gonna be so. Oh, they already smell good too. You can smell them?
No.
I smelled it.
I'll smell
Like whenever you whipped it up, or maybe
Oh,
it was, yeah, I don't know, maybe it was something else. But yeah, there they are. They're all over that thing. So there's two giant ones. So I'm assuming there's gonna be shitloads of bees around.
Yeah.
Looks like there's little weeds. We're probably gonna get under there and weed unless that's anything significant. I gotta find out. Maybe, like I said, anyone watching this that knows anything about agriculture, I'm down. I need to learn. So this is our first venture into it. But we're trying. So tell us, anything we're doing wrong. I'll take critiques and advice or whatever. I don't care. But there's the front of the house, and check it out one last time. But yeah, that's it. And there's old Chino. Look at a focus. Second.
In nature, the spider waits for his prey.
No, I'm just kidding. This is it's a cool looking spider on there. He's like camouflaged in there. I'm trying to get the focus a little better on him. Chilling right there. That's his little body. His middle body and his little legs right there. He's just hanging on one of these. But he looks like he's happy, healthy, hunting. Anyway, we'll show y'all more of that. If I can get these the zoom and the focus right, I'll show more of that type of stuff. Anyway, bye. They haven't mowed in a while, but there's some cool flowers out here. I haven't seen them. I'm not going to see all that. It's pretty neat. Pretty neato. And there's some back here. I'll show me all those too. I can't remember what those are called. I should, but we were just talking about it last time. So yeah, there's a ton of flowers. They did the wildflower trails out here, so there's just tons of them. They didn't shave it. So they're honking at me. I guess they think I'm fucking news or something. Who knows? But yeah, there's all kinds of little cool flowers out here. I mean, I don't really want to mow them down either, but I mean, at some point, I think we're gonna have to get some of these. Look at these big old yellow. I'm gonna need a lot more of my horticultural knowledge. I don't know. Sandy. It's Sandy, Dottie, and Peppy, right? Yeah, Peppy. Okay. Peppy does not like Chino still. Peppy. Peppy Lapio. Pull him over here. She's stomping at him. She doesn't like him at all. It's okay, Sandy. You okay? You okay, girl? He's about to bounce off it.
Oh, she's charging.
Uh-oh.
She entices you over here.
I want to watch that. What are you doing, Peppy? Watch out, babe. Those horns can get real. All it takes is one swing. So. She's even licking her feet at him. Look at that. Look at that. Hey, Dottie, be nice.
Could also be the flies.
No, she's being aggressive.
Flies all over her front.
A little bit that. There. There's Peppy again. Let's see him. Let's see him play. He's about to bounce off. Peppy's got this. What are you doing, Peppy?